Just a couple of minutes ago, I watched a video of a man that got all the Lamborghinis, all the watches, all the things that we as men desire, and women too. But he says that the most precious thing that he got is his daughter, his baby daughter. And she was sleeping on his chest, and he was telling us that all the materialistic things ain't compared to this feeling. This feeling is something else. The feeling of having a family, having a child, having a piece of you in front of your own eyes, growing up. This is the best feeling. And it got me thinking, do you know the movie Fight Club? Tyler Durden said something really interesting in that movie, which was Brad Pitt. And that was, the things you own end up owning you. The materialistic things you desire, and you will get it anyway. So you will get the car, you will get the house, you will get the watch, you will get everything. But the thing is, are you the owner of it, or that thing owns you? Think about that question. Think about it. Contemplate it. Contemplate that answer of that question, because when you really think about it, we've been running and trying to chase things, especially those that know about conscious manifestation, but still not quite there. You are waiting for the night to do your sats, or you are waiting for a certain time to do your affirmations, because you don't think that you already have what you want. You are not in a state of fulfillment, of gratefulness. When you are grateful for all the things around you, believe me, all the things that you want, the materialistic things, will come as a bonus. When you are grateful for what you have, you get what you don't. This is the lesson that I learned in the past few months. When you are grateful for everything that you have, and I mean everything, you got eyes, you got a nose, you can hear, you can smell, you can taste food, you have fresh water, you have a house, you have a shelter, you can sleep peacefully. Most people can't have these things. A lot of people can't. You are privileged. You are more than privileged. And I want you to be grateful for what you have while getting to the next level. So if you, for example, have a financial issue and you think like, hey, I don't know how to do that, how to do this, how to just get off the debt, how to just do all the things that you see on the internet to actually be financially stable. And you say to yourself, I can't, or I don't know, or all these things, you're just keeping yourself stuck. But when you look around you, first thing first, you can breathe. Okay? Now, you can drink water, you have water. You have a house, you have a car, you have things that some people cannot even fathom. Some people only want a house, food, water, air to breathe. That's it. Someone right now in the hospital is begging God to give him the chance to live. And I mean it. If you think about it, you are already having all the things that you want. And I'm not here to tell you don't want materialistic things. You can have all you want. But be grateful for what you have to get what you don't. When you are in a state of gratefulness and thankfulness, you are in a state of the wish fulfilled. And that is the paradox. When you are in a state of fulfillment right now, attracting more things to be grateful for. So all of a sudden, the house that you want, the car that you want, the girl that you want, the boy that you want, all these things will come into your life. And don't let materialistic things own you. Because when you get these things, sometimes you will go back to the old state. So you will be afraid that you might lose it. So the things that you own end up owning you. And this is one of the biggest mistakes. Don't wait to get those things to feel grateful. Feel grateful right now, and the world around you will change. You can reprogram your subconscious mind by a lot of ways. And one of the easiest things to do is to live in the moment. Live in the present moment. Don't live in the future, because that will give you anxiety. Don't live in the past, because that will make you sad. Live in the present moment. Because even when we visualize the things that we want and we create a scene that implies the fulfillment of our desires, we always tell you to feel as if it's happening now, not something that you are pushing away in the future. No, you're experiencing that thing now. When I told you to close your eyes, you can do it right now. Close your eyes and smell a rose. Feel a rose in your hand and smell it. You can do it. I'm here with you. Try it. You now have a rose in your hand. Now smell it. You can smell a rose. You are smelling it right now in the present moment. We are not pushing that experience to the future. You are doing it right now. This is why living in the present moment is so important. Being happy, being grateful, looking for things that make you happy. And I know some people will say, oh, don't follow your passion. I disagree. You can follow your passion and you can still make money if money is your problem. You can follow your passion and you can still have a big, beautiful family if your relationship is the thing that you want in your life. If the relationship that you want in your life is with a specific person, maybe you will get that person and maybe it will work out. It's dependent on you. You can decide. But all I'm telling you is, why not creating in your mind a feeling that you already have a beautiful family and you are happy in every way, shape, or form. You are happy on all levels, but you are not making it conditional on a specific person. And I know you might freak out right now. I know you can have anything. I'm just telling you to conjure up the feeling of the thing that you want. The feeling of having a family that is so happy and so joyful. Think about it. Conjure up the feeling of having this family, not the feeling of having a specific person. Go to the end. The end is having a family. That is your goal. Having a beautiful family with beautiful children. That should be your goal, especially as a man. I can speak from experience. You want a big, beautiful family, and you want to provide, and you want to be happily married, happy in a relationship that you got with someone that you love, and that person loves you back. She loves you, or he loves you if you are a woman. Think about it right now. Think about it. Contemplate that. We are looking all the time for specific things, and there is nothing wrong with that. But one of the strongest and most powerful techniques Neville Goddard taught to his VIP students, shout out Elmer Olacker Jr., aka David, he taught his VIP students to get to the feeling that you are already successful, to conjure up a feeling that you are on a cruise ship and you are sitting down on a deck chair and you are contemplating the joy of being successful, already successful, and you see two of your family or your friends, two of your family members or your friends are coming and congratulating you, and they are getting emotional. You've been already successful. You went to the end. You are going to the end and you are creating a scene that implies the fulfillment of your desire. Why do you think Neville Goddard told you about this story or that technique, that specific technique? And this technique is actually one of the most powerful techniques, if not the best, because it will raise your vibration to the reality that we all want, being successful, happy, and in abundance. We have everything. We are not worried about anything. Why do you think he taught us this technique? Because he knows that sometimes you don't want to focus too much on the details, on the materialistic things, because these will come anyway when you are in a state of the wish fulfilled, in a state of abundance, of peace, of gratefulness, of thankfulness. These things will raise your vibration, and as a byproduct, all the things that you desire, bam, it's in front of your own eyes. Bam, you have that car. Bam, you have that watch. Bam, you have that house. Bam, you have that specific person. You have all the things that you want. I don't want you to just sit down and be like, hey, I will do this technique to get something in the future. This is not how it works. Everything is here and now to the right way in perspective. I told you that. Everything is here and now. And I'm not talking figuratively. I'm talking literally. Everything is here and now. And I told you before, all you have to do is become a vibrational match to the thing that you want. And sometimes, yeah, we need to reprogram our subconscious mind to not go unconscious again to the old programming. This is why I made my ebook. You can check it out in the description box. But my point is, you can do it in the present moment right now while you are watching the video. Right now, I want you to decide that you are happy. You are grateful for the things around you. And that automatically will shift you in the multiverse to a reality that is more compatible with your vibrational level. And as a byproduct, all the things that you always wanted will suddenly pop up in your life. Don't let materialistic things own you. Own them. Become good, whether it's happening or not. And as a paradox, it will happen. By paradox, it will happen in your life. When you are good with or without the thing that you are trying to manifest, it will become visible to you in front of your own eyes. It will materialize. Everything is here and now. Live your life, man. Go for a walk, travel, go for a hike, go to the beach, do things that make you happy. Don't wait for someone or something to feel happy. Feel happy internally, and the world will reflect that back. The world is just a mirror. It will reflect back what you feel about yourself, what you consent to be true about yourself. So why not be happy anyway? Like, be happy all the time. I know it's not practical to do that, and sometimes you will find things that will piss you off, but the key is to stay in the feeling of gratitude and thankfulness most of the time. Not all the time, because it's not practical. Most of the time, try to be grateful for the things that you have, while contemplating the feeling that you already have everything that you want. So gratefulness and acceptance will lead you to a better life. All of a sudden, all the things that you always wanted will pop up in your life. I want you to be happy. This is why I made this video. This video reached you for a reason. And now you have all the answers. The answer is, be in the present moment. When you are in the present moment, you are manifesting in the present moment. When you are in the present moment, you are living. When you are in the past or the future, you are killing yourself slowly. And until next video, I will see you soon.